Just the other day, me and my cousin, we were reminiscing on the good times. The times when life felt simple. Looking at old videos and stupid things we used to say. Maybe I'm just getting old and that's the gray hair forming. Telling you, 18 is the new 80. But I know I'm not the only one. There's so much stuff that I could and want to talk about, but I'm gonna just make it general. The media as a whole had everyone in a chokehold back in the 2010s. Video games were funner. Movies had more soul and CGI was way better. There was even a time where people used to try harder on commercials than the actual TV show. YouTube was just being YouTube, and the music just had a better vibe to it. Just notice how the music correlates to the times. Music in the 2010s just felt happier as a whole. And we grew up with all of this, but it wasn't too much either. Like, I feel like anyone born from 2000 to 2008 will understand. We grew up with the perfect mix of not too much technology, but also not too little where it's not practical. Anything from the iPhone 4 to the iPhone 11, peak life. And I feel like the year with the perfect blend of it all was 2018. Honorable mention, 2016. Also, trends were a lot different too. They were definitely a lot more cringe and corny, but they didn't hurt anybody, so whatever. But let's not all act like we refused to download TikTok just because of the cringe videos we saw, then downloaded it as a joke. And congratulations, now your screen time on average is 10 hours plus per day. Before then, people will only consume TikToks through those try not to laugh YouTube videos. Same with my original GOAT Vine. Elementary me would eat those Mighty Duck compilations up. Well, YouTube in general. As a kid, I would come home, eat, and watch YouTube all day. And it's like, now if I did that, I'd feel horrible because I'm getting no work done. Last time I was able to do that was quarantine. I would really sit here and play the game from 7 a.m. to 7 a.m. the next day, but that's something we're only keeping in 2020. And that's crazy to think that that was 5 years ago. Dang, man. Where did the time go? I can't believe there's genuine human beings, people who will shape our future, being born after 2020. That's insane. Bro, class of 2043 is being born this year. I can't even imagine what those kids are gonna grow up with. You missed everything. And the cousin who I was talking to about the whole thing, we got on the topic of Juice WRLD somehow, and he died at 21. And as a kid, I wasn't able to see how young 21 actually is. Because when I was in elementary, middle schoolers looked huge. When I was in middle school, high schoolers looked huge. Crazy how 10 years went by that fast. And we're halfway through this one. But history does repeat itself, and the old tends to come back. So who knows? Maybe we'll get that all again once more. And if that does happen again, you best believe I'm living that up. And who knows? Maybe I'll be a part of that prime. Just don't take anything for granted. And shout outs to Uber.